Welcome to WildWerse. Here, we uncover the secrets of ancient creatures and explore the most fascinating animals of today. Get ready for surprising facts, wild stories, and the wonders of nature, all in one place. Let's dive into the wild together. Subscribe to our channel now so you never miss our new videos. Today, we're traveling back tens of thousands of years to a time when massive ice sheets covered much of the planet and enormous, shaggy giants roamed the frozen landscape. These incredible animals were the mammoths. They were symbols of strength, survival, and adaptation. But behind their enormous size lies a story filled with mystery, scientific puzzles, and unbelievable facts. Let's dive into the fascinating world of mammoths, what they looked like, how they lived, and how science might one day bring them back. What exactly were mammoths? Mammoths were prehistoric relatives of modern elephants, but far better adapted for extreme cold. The most well-known species, the woolly mammoth, lived during the Ice Age, wandering across Siberia, Europe, and North America. Here are some fascinating details. They stood about 3 meters tall, roughly the height of a small bus. They weighed up to 6 tons, as heavy as a fully loaded truck. Their bodies were covered in 2 layers of fur, a long outer coat and a shorter, dense inner coat. Beneath the skin, they carried up to 8 centimeters of insulating fat, acting like a natural winter jacket. These adaptations allowed mammoths to survive temperatures that could drop to negative 50 degrees Celsius or even lower. The mystery of their curved tusks. One of the most iconic features of mammoths is their long, spiraling tusks. But why were they shaped like that? Scientists believe their tusks had multiple purposes: shoveling snow to uncover frozen grass and moss, biting rivals or displaying dominance during mating seasons, breaking ice to reach water, protecting themselves from predators like cave lions or humans. Some tusks were so large that they curved into almost perfect spirals, reaching lengths of 4.5 meters, the longest tusks of any known elephant species. How mammoths lived. Mammoths were highly social creatures that lived in herds, very similar to modern elephants. A typical herd was led by an experienced female, often decades old. Daily life for a mammoth was tough. They needed to consume 150 to 200 kilograms of food each day. Their menu included grasses, shrubs, roots, and sometimes even bark. They traveled long distances, up to 70 kilometers in a day, searching for food. Remarkably, mammoths showed strong family bonds. Herd members protected each other, guided their young, and even mourned when one of them died. What did mammoths sound like? You might imagine they sounded like elephants, but studies suggest their vocal abilities were even more interesting. Mammoths produced deep, low-frequency rumbles that could travel across kilometers, warning calls when predators were near, soothing sounds to calm their young, and possibly social signals unique to their species. These low-frequency sounds are similar to what elephants use today to communicate secretly over long distances. The extinction of the mammoths. So what happened to these giants? The extinction of mammoths wasn't sudden. It took thousands of years. There were 2 major causes. 1, climate change. As the Ice Age ended, temperatures rose. Forests expanded and open grasslands, mammoths' favorite habitat, shrank drastically. 2, human hunting. Early humans hunted mammoths for food, fur, bones, fat,
and even shelter. In fact, some prehistoric houses were built entirely from mammoth bones. But here's the most surprising fact. A small population of mammoths survived on Wrangel Island until 4,000 years ago, long after the Egyptian pyramids were built. Imagine, while pharaohs ruled Egypt, isolated mammoths still walked the earth.
Mammoths frozen in time. In the cold regions of Siberia, scientists have discovered perfectly preserved mammoths, frozen for tens of thousands of years. Some are so well preserved that their fur is intact, their skin still has texture, their stomach contents show exactly what they ate. Even blood cells have been recovered in rare cases. These discoveries are like time capsules, allowing us to study a species that has been extinct for millennia. Amazing facts about mammoths. Here are some mind-blowing facts to end with. A mammoth's heart could weigh over 200 kilograms. Their hair could grow up to 90 centimeters long. Baby mammoths were covered in reddish fur, fluffy and adorable. Their trunks were extremely sensitive and could pick up a single piece of grass. Mammoths lived for 60 to 70 years, similar to modern elephants. Some mammoths shrank over time, evolving into dwarf species on remote islands. Mammoths weren't just giant hairy elephants, they were survivors, explorers, and masters of the Ice Age. Their story blends biology, climate science, archaeology, and even futuristic genetics. And although they disappeared thousands of years ago, they continue to fascinate us and may even return one day.
Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment about the video and support our channel.